Alright, it looks like you can follow the instructions of possibly the second dumbest thing in the universe next to you. Now that you've finished that, I can come back to the garage. What a cute little creature. Come here, little guy. Come here.
Why, Rick? Well, why would you have the clone help it and then just kill it like that?
It's not useful to me alive. It's better this way. I mean, you eat chicken, Morty. What do you think happens to them? You know, it's a cold universe. Factory farming, Morty. You know, if you want to sit here and preach, you might want to consider putting your money where your mouth is, going vegan or whatever, and leave me out of it. It's not my problem.
Geez, you really tore me apart with that, Rick. You know, you're right. I'm going vegan. This is canon. Morty is now vegan. This is canon. Canon shit just happened in this VR game. Canon shit. I'm a full-on vegan now. Season 4, all vegan. Season 4, 100% vegan, Morty.
All right, shut up, Morty. Morty, something is coming. We're gonna have to open the garage all the way up so we can deal with it. Oh, jeez, Rick. What the hell is that? Don't worry about it, Morty. This is why we have the clone. This is why I built him. He's gonna take care of it, Morty. You know, it worked out for no reason. I got a plan, clone Morty. Do you remember the gun? Grab him and just shoot the damn thing. You just gotta put your hands like we're scanning your handprint. It looks like that may have just pissed it off. Oh, really, Rick? That pissed it off? You don't think maybe murdering its child might have pissed it off, too?
Welcome to Purgatory.
Accepting what's happening here. You ever stop to think about the total absurdity of your life? You're in VR, dying, apparently, with wild abandon. Did you even consider that what you were doing is essentially meaningless? I mean...
Okay, I have a new plan. We have to feed it. Get it nice and full, Clone Morty. Feed it. It's gonna need a big meal before it gets full. A real big meal. Clone Morty, do you think this thing eats with its eyeball? You need to feed its mouth. What does a creature do after it eats, Clone Morty? Why, it shits. Help it shit, Clone Morty. Hey, look, Rick! The mama has a dangly thing just like that baby creature did. You know, the one you pulled on to murder it? Landed on a little thick here, aren't you, Morty? Morty, if you see the dangly bit, think it's a way to pull on it. I'm pretty sure that's all you think about is ways to pull on dangly bits. Come on, Clone Morty, go back to the satellite.
That thing is so big! I think it's gonna destroy the Earth!
Not if we act fast. Clone Morty, stand still. I'm recalibrating my shrink ray so that it'll make you big enough to fight that thing. Okay, I may have overdone it a bit. Anyway, we've already killed a couple of these things, so I'm pretty sure you know what to do.
Oh my god, oh, it's disgusting! Rick, now that it saved the planet, you're gonna shrink the clone back to normal size, right? It saved the planet, Rick!
Listen, Morty, you know I could go through all the process of reconfiguring the shrink ray, but I think I've got a better solution. Clone Morty, I'm gonna have to kill you again. Hold still.
Oh yes, I'd like an egg drop soup, a Szechuan chicken, a large beef and broccoli, and some of those egg rolls. Hello? Clone? Is that you? Damn it! When did you get on?
Clone Morty, nice job in orbit. Hey, look what I did to that little friend of yours over there in the jar. Morty, there you are. Quick, you need to combine this mega seed with that jar of goo. Come on, hurry up. What the hell? I don't understand. You were supposed to be the one. I searched the whole central... Oh, Morty, there you are. Quick, I need to combine this mega seed with... Wait a second. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? You stay away from my Morty. Wait. You're Morty. You're not his Rick, asshole. It takes one gaping asshole to know a gaping asshole. Ow. Asshole. Get off of me. Ow. You son of a bitch. A little... Jesus, I can't take this anymore. Look, Morty, you want to kill a Rick? There's only one way to kill a Rick that never fails. Look what you did! Me? Look what you did! We're just lucky that clone is too stupid to figure out how to fix this gun. We'll be here for eternity at this rate. 2 Ricks perfectly matched, and the only thing that can kill us is sitting broken underneath that idiot's floating face. Jesus. Whoa. What are you doing there, little buddy? Hey, whoa. No, not me. I'm not me. Why would you point that thing at me? I'm the real Rick. I'm your Rick. Listen, you little floating head and hands piece of shit. You can't kill me. I made you. It doesn't work like that. Don't you remember that time that we were in the garage just doing science stuff, sciencing it up together? What do you think, that he did science stuff with you? Woohoo! Yeah, take that, Rick. Yeah, how does that...
Rick, the clone has a gun.
Don't worry, I got this. Time to shoot another clone, Morty.
Hi, hello. I'm the Devil's Secretary Summer Intern, and so you're dead. Or not dead?
Welcome back, Clone Morty. I gotta hand it to you. Destroying that giant alien, killing a Rick, you really did a great job. High five.
Oh God, Rick, oh God, what did you do? Why is it bleeding?
It's a computer chip, Morty. Everyone knows you can't just combine raw mega seed.
Oh geez, Rick. You kept the chip inside him this whole time?
Yeah, Morty, I hide all my secrets in Morty's. You should know that by now. You're like a walking safe. All right, now go ahead, Clone Morty, and use the chip to upgrade the machine. You know, the one that you combine things with. You want to combine new stuff, right? There's a socket on the back that the chip should fit right into. All right, perfect. Now try combining the extract of that little creature that you loved with the mega seed. All right, we're almost there. We made an omega seed. All we have to do now is combine that omega seed with anything that already has fluid in it. You know, like a bottle of fluid or something. This shouldn't be that hard to figure out, Clone.
Oh man, I can't wait to see what happens when you combine those two things, you know? I think it's gonna be pretty great.
Come on, Clone Morty, we're almost done with all this stuff. All you have to do is combine that shiny omega seed with anything that contains liquid in it. Clone, trust me, it's by far the most important thing you've done in your life. There's nothing more important in this universe than combining this magical omega seed with something. Oh shit! The Omega detergent! The softest, most powerful cleaning substance in the known universe. Ladies and gentlemen, the Omega detergent. That's right. You know what time it is? It's time to do some laundry, Clone Morty. Just pour the detergent into the washer. You know, it's been a while since I've done my laundry right, so I've been stashing it in an alternate dimension just for a moment like this. So here you go, Clone Morty. All you need to do is dip a piece of dirty laundry in the washing machine and then toss it in the dryer. The Omega detergent does everything for you. Go on, Clone Morty. All you gotta do is just dip a piece of the dirty laundry in the washing machine and...
Wait a second, Rick. Laundry? What?
Yeah, Morty, laundry. Oh, laundry. Don't you get it? That's what we've been doing this whole time, Morty.
I don't understand. Like, this is a lot for me to process, Rick. I feel like you're not giving me enough time to figure this whole thing out.
Morty. It's not that hard to figure out. We did all this so that we could do the laundry. Because there's a wrong way and there's a right way, and now we're doing it the right way. We went on a fun, good old-fashioned Rick and Morty adventure, and now the Morty clone is gonna do our laundry.
I don't know how I feel about that, Rick. You know, I'm not sure I like the sound of that stuff. You know, there's no way we had to do all that stuff just so that you could get some crappy laundry detergent.
Listen, Morty, there's a bigger plan here, right? I've had this whole thing figured out for a while now. Once I had developed clone technology and made the Morty clone, I knew it was capable of doing the laundry. I knew it. From there, it was a simple matter of sneaking into the intergalactic nature preserve and stealing the last remaining egg from the nesting grounds. You know, since Clone Morty was expendable, I knew it was the ultimate defense against those Federation drones. You know, the fake car malfunction was the perfect excuse to bring the clone to the nature preserve. I had that all planned out. Then we had to make sure we nurtured the baby creature to an appropriate age so it could call its mother. I mean, without mother's milk, we could never be able to make the perfect strength of the Omega detergent that I wanted, you know? I mean, this is a very delicate process, Morty. Now, I knew we needed to use the only Mega Seed we had to upgrade the car so we could properly handle the egg, so I created a honey pot for other Ricks to find us. By being the only Rick in the multiverse that had successfully acquired an egg as well as nurture it to the proper level of maturity, I knew there would be other Ricks that would be interested in making this Omega detergent. I mean, you think I'm the only Rick that wants his laundry done properly? I mean, these other Ricks would bring their Mega Seeds to our universe, knowing that this universe lacked the Mega Seed to create the Omega detergent, in the hopes that they could trick the clone into giving them detergent. We then swoop in at the last minute, take out both Ricks, which the clone surprisingly helped by taking one of them out for us, and finish the formula using the chip I hid inside the clone's hand. The clone then makes the laundry, and booyah! There we go, perfect laundry.
What? None of this makes sense. You can't just say that you had a plan and other Rick would show up and it would happen that way. I mean, what about the giant creature in the sky? Well, what about that? You didn't talk about the huge creature that came floating down and was like the size of the moon?
Hey, Morty, no plan is perfect. You know, we had to improvise. It was a real Boondock Saint situation, Morty. You've seen that movie, right? It's a cult classic, The Boondock Saint. It's about a Boondock Saint who goes around...
What the fuck? What the fuck are you even talking about, Rick? You can't tell me that we did all of this so that you could do your laundry perfectly. I can't begin to comprehend how fucked up you need to be in the brain to even begin to allow this to happen.
Morty, calm down, Morty, calm down. Calm down. You're getting all worked up about this thing. It's not a big deal. Nobody that mattered died. We came out okay. We're fine. Who cares? Relax.
Jeez, Rick. What is this, some kind of Bugs Bunny episode? I mean, what is this, like the Flintstones? I mean, jeez. You had us doing all this shit. You know, you had the clone doing all this shit. And then now we're just standing here, like, you know, and you're just totally fine that we're just doing a bunch of laundry?
Morty, listen, I can tell you're upset, buddy. But maybe you just need to put this into perspective, you know? Maybe you just need to see that the universe is bigger than you, or me, or the laundry, for that matter. If I get you some ice cream, Morty, would that help calm you down?
You know, this is really fucked up, Rick. You know, I don't know what's right. I don't know what's wrong anymore. But I guess ice cream is good, you know? That's a good thing. Yeah, Rick, I give up. Let's get some ice cream.
All right, Morty clone. You know, you did a real good job with my laundry. Finally done to the level of perfection I need. Anyway, so, we're gonna head out and get some ice cream we were just talking about, but, you know, there's a lot more stuff you can do in this game, a lot more things to do. You know, the developers really threw in some insane stuff in here, man. You know, to add to the replayability. I mean, you can play Troy again. I mean, you like Troy, right?
Yeah, the developers, they thought of everything, didn't they?
They sure did, Morty. There's 13 cassettes just laying around in the game. Try to find all 13 of those. I bet you could find them. They're like an Easter egg, you know, or whatever they call them in the video game world. Easter eggs.
Yeah, Easter eggs. It's like, Easter's like Jesus came or Jesus Christ came.
Oh, hey, Morty. Ease up on the religious stuff. Not cool. I want to be non-denominational over here.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
You know, you could go back to Shootout World, Clone Morty. Remember Shootout World, where you shot all the insects in the nature preserve? Yep, that's it. You can go back there. We put a scoreboard up for you. How about that? The developers, they put a scoreboard up. You can see how many of those bugs that you can kill now. That's a fun little mini game for you.
Oh man, that's some real serious, like, extra, you know, unlocked replayability right there. That's like, cha-ching, just unlock that shit.
Yeah. Now you got that unlocked. You know what else you got unlocked is the biggest battery in the microverse machine. That's right. Now you can try to charge the biggest battery. See how far you can go. It's the world's biggest battery. It's like, just how long can you play the game for before you lose in the little microverse machine?
Oh my god, what? Man, they threw it all in, Rick. They threw in the kitchen sink along with it, too. I mean, that's just wild.
You think that's wild, Morty? Your dad's around here somewhere. Oh, wait. Is that Jerry I hear? No, you can't hear him yet, but no, it's true. Jerry's in the game. You know, I don't know what you have to do to hear him, but, like, you can hear him. He's around. I mean, just go tinkering, go exploring. Go exploring. You got a whole world to play with now.
Man, it's chock-filled. It's chock-filled with secrets over here.
All right, Morty, shut up. Yeah, so anyways, Morty Clone, I'm pretty sure that, you know, you got a lot of stuff to figure out. You know, there's all kinds of stuff to figure out. So we're going to get going. Me and Morty got an ice cream date. We're going to go get some ice cream.
Oh, man, I can't wait to eat some ice cream. I'm going to eat that ice cream.
That's right. So we're going to go do that. You hang back and look for those little secrets. Just do me one little favor. Don't touch any of my shit. This is my stuff. This is my garage. This is my world.
Yeah, this is his place. You don't mess with his stuff, you little punk.
Yeah, don't mess with my stuff, you dumb punk.